One day, my two best friends and I decided to go to Las Vegas, Nevada. And on our way to Vegas, we got into a rollover car accident. Long story short, I get ejected, Steve gets ejected. When you fly out of a car at 80 miles an hour, you usually don't live to talk about it. Obviously, I survived that accident, but Steve didn't. I was in the accident with him. I got ejected with him. I was lying on the pavement next to him. I got flown in the helicopter with him. And I was in the operating room right next to him. And they were able to save my life and they weren't able to save his. 2 months later, I had just gotten out of my wheelchair on the crutches. And Matt wanted to celebrate that by riding dirt bikes. And I see him climb up a hill. I start climbing the hill behind him. And when I get to the top of the hill, there is no top. It's just a huge hole. And as I was falling into that hole, I was able to reach out and grab a bush by one arm, looking straight down into this dark pit. 3 to 4 minutes later, I realized, oh my gosh, he has to be in this hole. I call 911. The police chaplain says I need to speak to the family. Now, the reason that it's taken so long is because this is the deepest mine shaft I've ever seen. It's 780 feet deep. Matt fell all the way to the bottom and didn't survive. 66 days earlier, Steve, Matt, and I were in a car accident together that only Matt and I survived. Now Matt and I fell into a mine shaft together that only I survived. So in 66 days, I lost the two most important people to me in my life other than my family in accidents that I was in.